Now, in June, the Cornerhouse cinemas screened the UK premiere of a unique short film produced by Lauren Tomlinson, the founder of Acting on Impulse. Before we meet Lauren and the star of the film, let's take a little look.
They move from one accommodation to another and they end up back on the street. It's like a roller coaster, really. They keep getting on and off and on and off.
I'm going homicide. What have I done? Goodbye. OK, then.
People are very lonely or vulnerable. Whatever walks through the door, we just have to deal with. It can be anything.
Oh, no for this, mate.
You all right, lad? You all right, mate? You want to read the paper?
No, you're all right.
You all right, mate?
What are you doing after this? I'm going to that library, mate. Yeah.
They walk round, the people that are on the street, with the possessions, and it might just be a little rucksack. And it's important to them because it might just be a photograph or a letter in it that's important to them. Not like you and I, if we had our possessions, fridge, freezer, washing machine, you name it, we've got it.
Lauren and actor Danny May join me now. Very welcome to the show. Lauren, can I just clear this up straight away? The people that we saw there, they were all homeless?
Yes, they are all either on the streets or have been on the streets in hostels, different classes of homelessness, yeah. And
how does a film using homeless people come into fruition?
It started 2 years ago when I went out and helped out on some soup vans. And just was really inspired by the different people there and the sudden realisation that it's a genuine community of people. So Acting on Impulse was formed from then to provide acting workshops for people to really use their stories and experiences in a positive way, allowing them to socialise as well and gain a skill, if you like. That led to the production of Humanitas, which screened last year, and Danny, who's with me today, was the star of that and has since got an agent and been in other films, and I think he's off filming tonight as well, actually.
Well, Danny, let's bring you in at this point. Had you ever acted before?
I've done some, like, theatre work when I was at school, when I was, like, 8 or 9. Well, I've not done nothing since then.
And so how easy did you find it? Because I think it's a particularly tough trade, so how easy did you find it?
At the beginning, it was, like, pretty nervous. You're pretty, like, nervous all the time, but once you get to meet everyone and get used to everyone, it gets quite easy. And the more you do it, the easier it gets.
So you were telling me earlier on that you're now, you went from living in a hostel to having your own place. Yeah. So this, obviously, Lauren, has been a big step. Is that what you're hoping to do, is to give these people a trade and hopefully a roof over their head? Yeah,
there's lots that go with it, really. It's the skill it gives them, the enjoyment they get out of it and the sense of self-worth that it gives them. The first premiere that we did, they all had a standing ovation. The second one we've just done for Under the Tracks, which is the latest film, which you've just seen a clip of. 350-odd people came to the Cornerhouse to see it, and that alone is a really big thing. And what we're doing is sort of carrying on, supporting them, trying to link them with families if that's something that's important, keeping connections going, giving them the skill, and there's all sorts of different results that can come out of it.
Absolutely. Now, we hear about these blockbuster movies that cost millions and millions of pounds. How are the films actually funded? We've
had sponsorship, we did fundraising event. It was great fun this year, wasn't it? We did an Acting on Impulse fundraiser called The Big Night Out, where the guys actually put together a theatrical piece themselves, which was a whole new sort of kettle of fish, really, wasn't it, doing the live performance? And we raised money from doing that. But looking forward, we are looking to do a feature film. And that obviously is a lot more expensive, so we're looking for sort of real investment for that. Okay. But yeah, in terms of the mixture really of creating film that's genuinely good to watch, that gets people thinking, whilst giving these people a chance to act in it and use their stories on the streets. You know, for me, it's a privilege working with them, and it's very insightful.
It is. Great cause. I will look forward to seeing that, actually. I do like a short film, so thank you very much, guys.